Welcome to the Upper Potomac Concerts. For 30 years, the Upper Potomac Music Weekends have brought some of the finest traditional musicians to Shepherdstown for workshops, classes, concerts, and more. This year, in 2021, we are forced to go entirely virtual with Zoom workshops and YouTube concerts. You can find out more about our programs and about the artists featured in this concert on our website at upperpotomacmusic.info. We have made this concert free, but hope that if you enjoyed it, you will support us by making a donation to us via PayPal. The donation address is upperpotomac@gmail.com. The first of our Fiddle Retreat concerts features Cape Breton fiddler Wendy MacIsaac from Halifax, Nova Scotia, French-Canadian fiddler Pascal Gemme, and the New England musicians Becky Tracy and Rachel Bell in the duo Eloise and Company. Please enjoy the music.
everybody watching this evening or this afternoon. I don't know what time of the day it actually is that you are catching this, so Howdy, howdy from Nova Scotia. My name is Wendy MacIsaac, and I am going to be one of the instructors for the Potomac Fiddle Retreat and the Upper Potomac Fiddle Retreat, and so happy to be a part of it. Thank you to Jody Blanton for asking me. It's been a little while since I have been down for one of the concerts in Shepherdstown, and I have fond memories of doing concerts there and performing for the wonderful audiences. So again, really happy to be here. I am a fiddler from Cape Breton. I grew up with the music, surrounded all the time. Learned how to step dance at a very young age from my mom, who is a step dance teacher, and then got into fiddle when I was about 12 years old and piano when I was about 15, so mostly piano accompaniment to the fiddle tunes. And I just kind of didn't really plan on making a career out of it, but how many years later? 37 years later or something like that, here I am. And yeah, so I'm just going to play some tunes. I started out there with a set. I'm part of a band called Beolach, which Beolach actually have been to Shepherdstown to perform, and we put out an album last year. I have one right here. It's called All Hands. There's 4 of us there. Used to be 5 in the band. We're down to 4. We have pipes, and we have whistles, and we have guitar, piano, and 2 fiddles. And in a live performance, we would be doing some step dancing, but we'll save that for you for the next time. So I started out with a couple of jigs there. The first one was called Aaron McGuinness, and the second one was called Annie's New Heart. So the Aaron McGuinness is a Dave MacIsaac tune. Dave is a phenomenal fiddle player / guitar player from Cape Breton here. Lives in the Halifax area, actually, in Nova Scotia. And then the second tune is an Alan MacDonald tune. He is a piper from Scotland who's a distant relative of mine, and he just writes some amazing tunes. And I'm thinking that might be a tune that I'll teach during the fiddle weekend. So I'm going to play another one. I'm going to just play like one time through, I think, a slower air. This is an older Scottish air called J.O. Forbes, and then maybe I'll stop there, maybe not. We'll just see how I'm feeling at the time. So here we go, J.O. Forbes. All right, well, I'm going to try and see if I can accompany myself on this last set here. I'm going to play a march. I'm actually totally blanking on the name of this march, so I'll have to find it out. It was recorded by a family from Mabo, Cape Breton called the Beaton family on a record years ago, back in the 70s, I think. And it's a 3-part march, and after that I'm going to go into a strathspey called Anne McNamara's, and then I'm going to play a strathspey called Devil in the Kitchen, which is a super popular strathspey here in Cape Breton. And then I'll play a couple of reels. I think the Black Horse, which is a John Morris Rankin tune, and then I will possibly go into a tune called Laurel's Reel, which was written by another Cape Bretoner, Ali Bennett, for her daughter. His daughter, sorry. Anyways, thank you so very much for having me this evening, and I hope you enjoy the tunes, and hope to see you soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Pascal Gemme, and it's such a pleasure to be a part of the event this weekend. Thanks a lot to Joni for inviting me. People that know me know that I usually play with Genticorum, but since this is such a weird year, I've decided to start a YouTube channel where you can go and learn about Québécois music and learn some tunes and a little bit of the history behind the tunes and the players. That channel is called Trod Québec Studio. Look it up. But right now I have a little set of tunes for you, starting with a song of lies. That's a type of song that we have in Quebec. And I put some English subtitles at the bottom so you can follow. And yes, they are the actual words that I'm singing, or as close to as I could come up with of a translation for you guys. And then two more things. To continue with my set, I'll play a Sweet Waltz by fiddler Claude Mété, and I'll end things up with a little set of crooked tunes. So, without further ado, here we go with Le 25 de mai.
Un gros bélier. Oh, qui fricassait des oignons avec des plots de neige dans l'oreille d'un pigeon sur le dos d'un lièvre. J'ai vu la carpe et le lapin qui se couraient sur un gros pain. Cigale et la fourmi qui avait chanté tout l'été, rendu à l'automne plus rien manger. J'ai vu venir à pas sauter 4 crapauds ben attelés. Dans ce carrosse, une garnouille à ses côtés, je crois qu'ils vont aux noces. Il avait pour son laquais un gros thon qui chicotait. Oh, il avait pour son cocher un maringouin d'automne sacré comme un chantier, encore faisait-il l'homme. Une sauterelle mal avisée est venue les voir passer. Elle a sauté du bas en haut, s'est cassé la cervelle. Je crois qu'elle est morte depuis ce temps-là, j'en ai pas eu de nouvelles. J'ai vu ces rivières monter jusqu'au plus haut des clochers. J'ai vu des navires arriver chargés de vieilles torieuses qui ont pas trouvé à se marier, étaient bien que trop glimeuses.
On poursuit avec une petite valse composée par un violonneux du nord de Joliette qui s'appelle Claude Mété, L'ange au patin. Excusez-la.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
my name is Becky Tracy and this is Rachel Bell, and together we are Eloise and Company, and today we're going to present a little concert that's largely French music or French inspired music. And this first tune is Boppin' Bourrée by Rachel. It's called Bottle This Stuff. Bottle This Stuff. And the inspiration for that is the idea that there's little times of joy and beauty in our lives sometimes, and we just love it so much we wish we could have it forever.
Just want to bottle it and save it for later.
Save it for later. So, surprisingly, in 2020, Rachel and I had many experiences that were like this. Waterfalls or moments of beauty, and so we want to keep them for 2021. And so that's the spirit of this tune. You can think of some of those ideas as we're playing Bottle This Stuff.
It makes us so happy just to play that. In fact, we were on a walk today, walking down the hill, looking at a beautiful view, singing that tune loudly in the middle of the woods. So the next set of tunes we're gonna do is a little collection of French ball folk tunes, and we love playing for ball folk dancing, and so we hope maybe you'll dance along with these tunes. If you know how the dances go, or even if you don't, you can always make something up in your kitchen or in your living room. The first tune is a scottish or a schottish. The second tune is a hanterdro, which is a tune from Brittany, the Celtic part of France. And it's done in long lines or circles with little tiny footsteps, sort of a trance-like groovy kind of dance. And the third dance is a bourrée, which is a really lively, energetic partner dance from central France. And when we put them all together, we get
La Tour de France.
This is on our CD. We recorded this a couple years ago. And the name of the CD is More Please. So if you want to hear this a little more, you can check out our CD.
Oh yeah. So we're going to play a tune of another tune of Rachel's, and this one's called "We're Not Broken." And Rachel has been compiling her tunes into a book. It's one of the projects she's taken on recently, and so this is one of the tunes that's going into that compilation.
A big project.
Yeah.
I had no idea how many hours of work it would take, but it's going to be really exciting to have a book that I can send out into the world with all these tunes. So this tune, We're Not Broken, is actually a gavotte de la veine. So if you're a ball folk dancer, you might recognize that, and you might hopefully dance a gavotte de la veine out there with us. And probably one of our favorite memories from the summer was playing this tune at a farm that we love, because we were being really creative about rehearsing outside. And so we were rehearsing in the graveyard on hot days because there was a nice breeze there. And we were rehearsing inside the covered bridge when it was raining. And one of our favorite spots was on a farm store porch. And one of the best things about rehearsing there was we sort of made friends with the cows. And one day we were playing this tune, We're Not Broken, the Gavotte de la Veine, and we really could have sworn that we looked out and saw the cows dancing the Gavotte de la Veine.
They would take a few steps and pause, and then a few more steps and pause, and it just seemed perfect.
We were totally mesmerized watching the cows. We also were laughing really hard, but then we were also mesmerized. So we want to send this one out to our favorite cows at Rebop Farm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I could see those cows again. So we have to introduce you to Panda.
Our other favorite creature.
Yeah. Pandemic Panda has been with us since March.
He's our mascot now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. He cheers us up immensely.
He's been at, I think, every single one of our virtual gigs.
Yep, he has. I don't know. I think he showed up as a dance partner the first time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then
Way
he's
back in March.
stuck around since then. But anyway, Panda and Eloise and Company would like to thank you for being here, and thank Joni Blanton for having us come to the Fiddle retreat of the Potomac, Northern Potomac,
the Upper Retreat?
Potomac. The Fiddle retreat from the Upper.
No, the fiddles don't retreat from unless there's an accordion.
Right.
I swear we practiced this. Upper Potomac Fiddle retreat. We're very glad to be here. Thanks for having us as part of this.
And we'll finish off with a couple of reels. And if you'd like to find us, you can find us on the web. If you're interested in CDs or what we're doing, rachelbellmusic.com or blackislemusic.com, all one word.
Here we go.
Yeah. Thank you.